What did Ricky Martin say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Mahjong will leave you tilted, you'll be crying in the rain. You'll win some honeymoons, but mostly experience pain. Feel the madness in your brain. Punchy crashing out, we're yorking it for the Dora. When we lose, we shout, where the hell have you been, Loca? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca. Yusong, explain that last lyric. It's a reference to Twilight. Team Edward and Team Jacob. I forgot Jacob's name, so I had to say Team Edward and then Team Jacob. Jacob says very famously or infamously to Bella, "Where the hell have you been, Loca?" And that's a thing. People might not know that meme, but it lives rent free in my head. Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. I promise you this. We're gonna get out of this dump, okay? I hear the rumors circulating in the larger Mahjong community. Oh, Yusung's hard stuck master too. Oh, he keeps blaming his jungler, but he's hard stuck master too. We're gonna get out of here. Look at these cool cats in our match history. Does that look like the match history of someone who has given up? No, okay? We're going back into the Jade Room today. Before we do anything, I also need to point out this. Thank you so much to everyone in the Discord for helping me with the points calculation in the middle of yesterday's video. View Yaku points calculation. I don't know when this got here, but there's a point calculation in here. Oh, Yusong, you should just learn how to score. Shouldn't you know how to score at this point? Look at the food calculation chart and you tell me this is simple. This is so fricked up. This is genuinely so unbelievably fricked up. And by the way, if you have a 7 pairs head, ignore all of this. Actually, just ignore all of this. But you know what? We might try to learn it like in the middle of our ranked games. And I can hear some of you sweating. I can hear some of you getting a little bit worried. Now you're going to be even, sorry. Now you're going to be even more distracted in the middle of your Jade Room games. Not only are you going to tell me about what kind of weirdos that you saw at Trader Joe's today. Just kidding. The people at Trader Joe's are so nice. You're also going to be learning how to score in media res. We absolutely might. I don't know. I'm a sick little freak. Hey, as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. It brings us to our feature comment of the day. Penguified writes, hang on, pause champ. How long does it take you to come up with the song parodies and learn the piano parts? They are all honestly so good. Really glad NL put me on your channel. Feels very genuine and I've been enjoying learning the game. Let's go. First of all, thank you for the kind comment. I sincerely appreciate it. Secondly, what a great question. What? Okay. I mean, I want to be able to use the Dora. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not sure that's going to be feasible. I mean, we either have to get rid of the Red 5 or we have to get rid of the Dora. I'm not in love with either of them. Oh, no, and then a lot of the 9s have already been discarded, or raggy. But the good news about this is that, like, 2 9s have already come out. I don't know. A 3rd could come out of the woodwork. It's early in the game. You might want to try to get rid of the 9 of bamboo because it's honestly pretty dangerous. It's close to the 8 of bamboo, which is the Dora tile. And that's when, you know, like a Venus flytrap, I just absolutely own you. Get owned, Elite Haxor. Okay, I don't know what that is. The song parodies, the lyrics take the longest part. The reason that the lyrics take the longest part is not because I'm missing any inspiration, okay? The amount of emotional misery that I've suffered in the Jade Room, it's a lifetime of inspiration. The lyrics are not the hard part. Finding a song that I have not covered is the hard part. I have a document that's available to all the patrons. Well, think in a second. I have a whoa, hachi machi. I mean, that's good. I don't really expect the Dora to come out. We can't draw back into the Red 5. I'm living la vida. That's so good. My Riichi Mahjong song parody document is over 160 pages, single-spaced. So trying to find a song, I've done every single Coldplay song. I've done every single Paramore song. I've done I've done so many songs, and I don't just want to pick songs that I'm listening to that nobody else knows. But we're reaching that point, folks. We might have to dip deep into some indie pockets of the music, universe to find songs that we haven't heard yet. I mean, this is awesome. I'm getting blessed by the door today. We really want to draw into what? 6 of circles? That way we can guarantee ourselves a little bit of a Tanya Terry situation. And also just very happily draw into a red dragon. I feel like red dragon also goes super, super hard here. Being able to open up this hand and play things a little bit faster certainly doesn't hurt. I mean, I could keep the... I could even keep the red dragon. I'll throw the red dragon. The reason that I want to keep this 3 of circles around is because if we draw into a 2 of circles or a 4 of circles, that's honestly kind of pog. And I'm not in love with this 6-8 shape, right? Like if we upgrade this shape, wow, holy frick. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is amazing. But if we draw into a 5 of characters to upgrade this, then we're waiting for the 4 and the 7, and we already have some of the 4s. Like, it's less likely that we get to complete that shape. So I'm not in love with the 6-8 shape. I'll just say this right now, though. If you get me into Tenpai, I'm pretty sure I'm slamming that like and subscribe button harder than you've ever seen me slam, okay? Just because Riichi Dora Dora Red 5, that's a Mongon Marty right there. That is a Mongon Marty. How am I supposed to say, Lin-Manuel Miranda voice, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. How am I supposed to say no to an 8,000 point hand? I can't. I absolutely can't. Now I can. Right Lord calls Riichi, and we're probably going to fold this hand. Anyway, so finding the songs is the hard part. And then learning piano, I'm very fortunate in that I've played piano my whole entire life. And so as a result of that, I go on a website called ultimateguitar.com, and despite the fact that it sounds like it's for guitar, it's for all musicians. They'll just tell you that you can look up any song and they'll probably have the chords of that song listed out for you. Only in very rare occasions is that not the case. So learning the piano part takes like 10 seconds, but finding a song that I have not done yet, I can't tell you how much time on a weekly basis I spend on Billy Joel's Spotify page being like, oh, maybe this one? No, not this one. like it's too long, folks. It's too long. I'll also say this. I am legally not allowed to fold this hand if we draw back into the 6 of bamboo. I think we just have to YOLO send. Oh, hang on. That was maybe not right. Oh, what could we have done there? I'm not sure if we could have done anything there. It's just a 3-hand banger. We could have cut 2 of circles, right? 5 of circles would just pass. That's so bad of me. That's genuinely, I'm locked in now. That was genuinely just a capital M misplay. I'm locked the frick in right now. I promise you. That was genuinely so bad. I'm locked in now. Left Lord is with the weirdest pawn of all time. You also have Seawind. Okay, this is probably a half flush in the something suit. We just don't know yet, right? Because this is not your Seawind, and this is not your prevalent one. So that's as the kids would say, that's a pretty sus tile to start pawning on. Oh, by the way, we're too far into the video now, but I wanted to thank the patrons real quick. Patreon.com/YU_SMG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as my Riichi Mahjong song parody document, the aforementioned document, and a whole lot more. As well as the shout out like you're hearing right now. Anyway, the link is down below in the description. Thank you so much to everybody who's in the Patreon for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much. All right, let's lock the frick in. Let's genuinely lock the frick in. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and this hand feels incredible, right? 2 of bamboo is certainly our nut draw right now, but we have a nice bulging shape here in the, and that's what it's really called. I'm not trying to be funny. Because if we draw into a 1 or a 4 or a 2 or a 5, like, we're chilling. We then have another double-sided weight, and we can get rid of this much worse 1-3 shape in the bamboo suit. Now, I still don't know what Left Lord's going for. They could be I think they're going for bamboo tiles if I had to guess, so this is a little bit spicy to be throwing in this economy, but luckily we're okay. I'm looking at my situation, and I was really happy, but now I am no longer that happy. I mean, I'm Riichi calling. Shorty called 911. Yusong Riichi calling in the east seat, okay? I think you gotta YOLO send here. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 in the dealer seat. I could not call Riichi here and maybe try to snipe someone who's trying to get rid of the last copy of the 1 of circles, but I think that getting a little bit more extra value here would certainly help. I mean, we had a pretty big lead and then lost most of it to Right Lord. Oh no, for real? Okay, it's a green dragon only hand. As far as dealer penalties go, it's not the biggest and baddest one, but we did throw away our lead, and that I do feel bad about. I genuinely feel bad about. My favorite song parodies, I will say this, like parodying like Disney songs, that's fun, but like those songs have chords in them. Like a lot of pop songs usually just use the same chords. They're in different keys and stuff, but it'll be like the 1 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, the 6 chord, and like that will translate across all the keys. It'll sound very similarly in the key of C as it will in the key of G. And so that's very easy. Like that's fine. But like Disney songs or musical theater songs, those bring me a lot of joy to do, because it's like, okay, it's a little bit of a challenge. But sometimes you're 30 minutes into what should have been your recording time for the day, and you're learning a song from Hairspray, and you're just like, why did I do this to myself? Those are the regrettable moments. That's what I've learned in doing a million hours of Riichi Mahjong song parodies. Those are some of the what potholes you can fall into. What am I thinking of? There's like a specific term. Holes that you fall into. Idiom. I'm gonna look it up right now. Falling into a rabbit hole? No. You know. Okay, please leave a comment in the comment section down below if you know what the frick I'm talking about. Okay, it's like those are common foothills. To make a mountain out of a molehill? He's lost. He's absolutely lost in the sauce right now. Good chi. It's Seatwind 1 Dora. I don't hate the chi here. It's a pretty fast hand, all things considered. I can cut Westwind, and still, even if someone calls Riichi right now and they look to have a scary hand or whatever, like, I can just fold right on out of here. I got 3 copies of the Nolan Northwind that I don't. Yeah, I literally can never con this, so we're always gonna be happy to have these tiles to fold with. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, I should tell you this. Thank you for correcting me on this. This happened like 14 videos ago, but it's important that I own up to my mistakes. I was genuinely, I don't know how this happened. I really don't know how this happened. But I was talking about the Malcolm Gladwell thing of like, if you do something for 10,000 hours, you'll be an expert. And I said into this microphone, well, I've recorded over 1,000 Riichi Mahjong videos, so I'm basically an expert. And each one's about an hour long. Folks, I don't know what happened. I am nowhere near 10,000 hours. I'm over 1,000 hours, and he's still this bad at Mahjong. I know. I'm trying to get to Master 3-star, and then I'm gonna try to get to the Saint level so I can finally play in the Celestial room, where if you die in you die in real life. It's okay. I mean, this is so effing good. This is just nasty right now. This is so good. It's Seatwind 2 Dora, but maybe Seatwind 3 Dora if we're feeling devilish with it. Oh, someone give me another 6 of characters. I think I legally have to wait for the Dora. I have to double pair York for the Dora if the fates allow us to do that, right? So yeah, I'm nowhere near 10,000 hours. I'm only at the 1,000 hour mark. It feels okay. I certainly think I've gotten a lot better. You know, recently the thumbnails, I don't know, because I'm recording this in advance. Holy frick. Wowie zowie. Okay. I mean, I know that the 6 of bamboo is safe for Right Lord, and I know that they're not waiting with a 4-5. You could be waiting with a 7 and an 8 of bamboo in your hand. That would be awful for a guy like me, and Right Lord's gonna sumo. In the dealer seat, by the way. Oh my goodness, they were single tile Yorking it all this time. All right. It's gonna hurt. This is a dealer seat, dub. We still are in this game, though. We still are genuinely in this game. We're what? Barely a Mongon amount of points away from being back into first, so that feels good. What was I yapping about? Oh yeah, the thumbnails recently. I've stopped using the white border around the tiles whenever appropriate. Now, is this because of some leveling up that I've done? No, I just found the remove background button, and they allow you to click the remove background button on any single layer. I was only doing it to me and then covering myself with a white stroke. This why does this sound awkward to say out loud? Anyway, I was only doing that to me, but I've started doing that with the tiles. Yo, the robots, they know too much. They genuinely know how to identify what the subject is in any given image. It's terrifying. It's genuinely terrifying. They should not have all this power. They should absolutely not have all this power. So I'm trying to upgrade the thumbnails a little bit, trying to make them good. I hope you know, it's tricky. I was watching this Magic the Gathering YouTube channel that I like a lot. It's called Tolarian Community College. If you're a fan of Magic the Gathering, I think you'll already have known that channel. But just in case you're not, or you want to get into the game, it's a great entry point to do it. They were talking about like how it's a fine line between sensationalizing something. Maybe should have kept that and just cut the Nolan Northwind, right? Could have been a world where we draw into a 2 of bamboo and then use the 4 of bamboo as our pair, because we currently don't have a pair in our hand. Yeah, probably. What am I really hoping for here? Another white dragon. It's a little bit of a greedy play. It's definitely a greedy play, but like, hey, I'm a greedy guy. We've gotten like a gazillion Dora tiles before in the past. I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to feel good about my chances. Okay, just kidding. Left Lord is going to call Riichi, and for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. Unless we literally draw into the nuts. What are the nuts? We draw into 7 of characters. Cut this. We draw into 7 of circles. Triple-sided Riichi. That's not even that good right now. I mean, usually triple-sided Riichi is awesome, but like, if we triple-side Riichi waiting for the 3, the 6, or the 9, we're in Zuzzy for Earth in Jail. And that's a real stinker right there. Being in Zuzzy for Earth in Jail is a real stinker. Right Lord is not gonna roll over and die. Okay, wake up, honey. New manifestation just unlocked. If Right Lord deals into Left Lord, or if Right Lord deals into a crosser or something, that is another way that we can get out of this situation smelling like a freaking rose. Okay, that is maybe one way that first place becomes a little bit more within arm's reach. What am I allowed to discard now? Like, I still think that 4 of bamboo is still guaranteed safe for Left Lord. And then we see all 4 copies of the 5 of bamboo. So Right Lord can't be waiting with a 5-6. Could you be waiting with a 1-2? Or excuse me, a 2-3? Yeah, the 2-3 is definitely real. The one piece is real. I still think I'm gonna, no, just kidding. 7 of bamboo, recently discarded. For sale, 7 of bamboo, recently discarded, okay? So that's a great little tile to throw there. Maybe a little bit of a deal in. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, they removed dealing in from the game, I see. Oh, they removed dealing in from the game, okay. 9 of characters is also a safe tile. That's on me. I should have been punished there. I don't deserve this at all. I should have been punished for not throwing the 9 of characters there. YouTube thumbnail. Oh yeah, there's a thin line between sensationalizing something and clickbaiting someone, which I totally freaking agree with. Hang on. Oh no, dude. I mean, all the 5s are gone. I could throw 8 of circles. I don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to be in the Jade Room. The fact that it took me so long to discover that. I gotta lock in a little bit. All the 5s are gone. Could you be waiting with like a 1-2 or something? Yeah. No, a lot of the 1s are gone. Just kidding. 3 of bamboo is fine. Now, am I ever legally allowed to throw 6 of bamboo? Well, no, you're not waiting with a 4-5. 6 of bamboo. Wake up, honey. New safe tile just dropped. How is the 8 of bamboo feeling? 8 of bamboo feels fine. You're not waiting with a 6-7. Could you be waiting with a 7-9? 1, 2, 3. I mean, you could still be waiting with a 7-9. Just kidding. All the 7s are gone. This is, folks, you might not like it, but this is what peak Mahjong performance looks like. You always got to be scanning around in the discards to find the world's safest freaking tile. Left Lord and Right Lord both in Tenpai. Luigi loses by doing absolutely nothing. That's fine. We're still in this game. It might not seem like it, but we're genuinely in this game. Okay, a lot of circle tiles, but unfortunately some good value outside of the circle suit. We're still in the East round, by the way. Buckle up, grab a snack and a drink. We're still in the East round, so keeping this East wind is certainly gonna feel good. Yeah, there's a thin line, and so I hope with the thumbnails changing up a little bit. I'm never gonna like, I never really want to clickbait you, but at the same time, it feels, if you're in my shoes, it feels so bad to be like, to what? Just to put a Pinfu hand in the thumbnail and be like, yeah, like shrug and like, oh, we got Pinfu. Like that doesn't feel good to me either, you know? So it's walking a line between, and hopefully never like being like straight up dishonest with someone. Like I think it's genuinely bad if clickbaiting is like, I show you a hand that never occurs in the video and I just like put a Yakuman. That's evil. That's genuinely wrong. But if I use a hand that shows up in the video that I didn't win, or if I use someone else's hand that shows up, if my hands are all stinkers, I would ask for your patience and forgiveness, because I think each video is a little special bouquet. I genuinely do. Okay, look, a lot of them are me talking about what I've talked about in therapy lately. Yeah, but that shit's awesome. Now I'm sworn. I mean, I swear like a sailor on my live streams. That's true, but I try to keep it as clean as possible because, like, why? Oh, why do that? Why do that if you don't have to? You know what I mean? Okay, 1-2, 1-2. Riichi on that thing. I mean, the 1-2 is so bad, but it is the Dora. But also, like, who gives a frick? I mean, this is gonna be contentious. This is gonna be contentious. The reason that I'm keeping the 2 is because if I draw into another one, I can go Tanya, Oppa Tanya style. You know what I mean? And that'll feel awesome. Just cutting the 1 of circles. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I'll tell you this much right now. If I draw into 7 of circles, blam. 2 of circles, blam. I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. Like, this is sure, it's only a Riichi Pinfu nothing hand. It's no thumbnail, right? But like it's a decent hand nonetheless. And I'd like to win some small hands. Then we don't have to win big hands later if we win some small hands now. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good holiday. I fully expect, I hope you're doing okay, whether you're just seeing friends, or even if you're not celebrating the holiday. Hey, hell yeah. I'm swearing. And I'm keeping the door to, oh, the dealer repeat ad infinitum. Oh my, I mean, I would do that too. I can't even blame him. I would do the exact same thing. Yeah, I hope you're having an okay day today. I hope that you're staying strong. If you're around family, I hope that you're having fun and you know, that it's a good time. If you're seeing friends, can I be real with you? I've been thinking a lot about this. I don't get cranberry sauce. I genuinely don't get it. Especially, like, I don't think cranberry sauce knows what it wants to be. That's true. He's really psychoanalyzing a food. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a dessert or something. Like, I should have maybe cut Eastwind here because I'm happy with a pair no matter what is in my hand except for the Eastwind. Like, I'm going Pinfu mode right now. Maybe a little Tanya mode on top. Maybe a little Sicko mode even if I'm feeling up to it. But for Pinfu, your pair cannot be Seatwind, Prevalent Wind, or any of the dragon tiles. That's actually a totally fine hand. This is one tile. We are loving life. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. Now, we can't guarantee that we get the Dora, which is the 7 of bamboo, but like we can try. We can absolutely try our freaking darndest to get into a situation where we can't accept the Dora. If I draw into a 5 of bamboo, I'm still gonna Riichi Pinfu Red 5, right? That's still a fairly decent hand. We want to stop Right Lord from having a gazillion repeats in the dealer seat. We want to actually be able to win a hand for once, so that'll be good. I think that cranberry sauce, I don't really get it. I think it's way too sour to randomly have in the middle of a dinner. And then as a dessert, it's also not like a pogged dessert. I would give me like a cake. Give me like a tiramisu any day of the week, which by the way is my favorite cake. I hate to get political. I very much hate to get political on these videos, but tiramisu I think is a top contender for best cake of all time. Now, are there downsides to tiramisu? Oh, absolutely. You ever inhale too much of the chocolate dust and then you're coughing up a storm? Yeah, it has tiramisu has the potential to embarrass you in front of all your friends, but I like that thrill. Oh, the thrill of some potential humiliation. Can I sign up twice? Thank you so much. Left Lord chases my Riichi. The good news about this is that like a bunch of, and by a bunch I mean 2 copies of the 3 of circles are out. Maybe someone gets a little freaky with it and throws the 1 of circles. That would be awesome. A Crosslord sitting in the Shadow Realm a little bit. I mean, not really. I think if they were recording a YouTube video, I think they're saying to their audience at home, we're still in this game just as much as I'm saying it. But maybe they run out of safe tiles. They have to. Yeah, they're going out on a limb there with that 9 of characters. It doesn't seem like it's the scariest tile in the world, but it's not. It's not safe. Oh no, it is safe. All the 8s are, or a lot of the 8s are gone. Can we? Ah! Jeb Bush, please pass. Domain expansion, Jeb Bush. Gaming. Huge. If I didn't scream there, that tile would not have passed. That's huge. That's freaking huge right there. Okay, gaming. Excuse me, I called Riichi on what I thought was a pretty... Not the 6-7 weight, too. Not the 6-7 weight with the Dora. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, at least it could have been way worse. It genuinely could have been way worse, but like... Oh, man, I paid $1,000 just to watch. We're still in this game, by the way. He's coping so hard, but I am genuinely still in this game. Not enough circle tiles to go for the flush, and we have 1 copy of the Dora outside of the circle suit, so I don't think that the full, half flush or the full flush is something that we could be going for, that we should be going for. Yeah, I just don't understand cranberry sauce. Here's the fricked up thing, though. I do like it at IKEA when they just give you a little bit of cranberry sauce, like, ooh, here's a little, it bleeds into the mashed potatoes a little bit. Ooh, it gets close to, but not necessarily touching a Swedish meatball. Oh yeah, I mean, that's life, baby. You know what I mean? That's kind of nice. But I think my parents, like, to their credit, I don't know how to like prepare cranberry sauce either, but we usually don't zhuzh at all. We just eat it like plain. And I think in the past, like, that's not the move, right? There's got to be. Please leave a comment if you know of a way to eat cranberry sauce that is not just plain and sad. If you know of a way of making it nice, please let me know. I would love that. Sure, will this information be a little too late? Yeah, but who gives a frick? That's good information to have for the rest of your life, baby. I think I'm cutting this, and I think I'm going for a 2-3-4 mixed triple sequence. Tanya, Dora, mixed triple sequence. This is a 4-Han Marty. Oh, let's just check. Point calculation. Non-dealer. 2-Han. Oh, no, 4-Han. Oh, okay, we're gonna figure that out later. No, we're gonna figure that out right now. Why do I have to click a million times to get back into it? Okay, non-dealer. 4-Han, 30 Fu? I mean, how many Fu? Fixed is 20, but if I Ron someone, if I Ron with a closed hand that's already plus 10, and the worst, here's something that I do know. The worse the weight is, like a single tile York, it gives you more mini points than a good weight. So, like, a good weight is like a double-sided banger. Okay. This is okay for me. It's not good in the sense that a crosslord, the person that I'm directly competing with to avoid the Shadow Realm, they're now slightly ahead of me. But it is good that the game is just, I guess, continuing? Oh, no. It's not that good at all. A crosslord gets to rekeep the dealer's seat. This is, oh, I shouldn't have dealt into right lord. I feel like the 2 of circles throw in that one round where I threw the 1 of bamboo instead, it would have been so much better. This hand does make me believe in love again, though. This hand genuinely makes me believe in life after love. Maybe a Riichi Pinfu Tanyao banger. I'll tell you right now, 6 of bamboo is our nut draw. 6 of bamboo is our nut draw because then we get to have a 5, 6, 7, and a 4, 5. The reason that I'm really excited about that is because for Pinfu, your hand has to end on a double-sided weight, and you have to have all sequences. Right Lord pawns into 3 copies of the door. You think I give a frick? Sorry. You think I give a frick? You think danger's not my middle name? I do give a frick, but also I'm really close to Tenpai, and if someone cuts any of the tiles that I need, I might be able to, like, steal this one away. Like, straight up just, like, yoink this hand away from Right Lord. We can guarantee ourselves a good weight, right? I mean, the only tile that we're kind of bummed to see is a 5 of bamboo come out. Then we're double pair York in it, and there's nothing we can do about that. But if we pawn into a 7 of bamboo or a 6 of circles, we get to end on a double-sided banger, which, ironically, gives you bad mini points. I know! Riichi, baby. Oops. Did I do that? Oops. Did I call Riichi in the face of absolute death? Did I stare death in the face and go, Hak Tui? Hak Tui. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say Patui. Okay, well, a lot of 5s are coming out. That might make the 3 of bamboo seem a little bit safer. It might make the 6 of bamboo seem a lot safer. Only a fool would wait. I mean, what are the chances that I have the last copy of the 5 of bamboo? And that's when I get you. I'll also, hey, I'll call to the Riichi Mahjong gods right now, okay? Listen up. I know I haven't, listen up is so rude. I know I haven't been praying for a while. But, like, there's also the chance for sumo, right? Like, we can give Yusong a little bit of sumo as a treat. Right, Lord? I mean, they're throwing the 3 of circles. It's not guaranteed safe, but they are Suji gaming, right? The 6 of circles shows that I'm not waiting with the... No way. No way. Come on, I called dibs and my hand is good. My hand is good, and my weights are awesome. Like a double-sided weight with... If there's any sense of justice, we get this hand. Okay. I don't know why I even paused there. It's just scary to... Wow. Wow! On the dial that I needed, they hit 1 or a daisy. All right, folks, we're in this game still. It's gonna be tough. It's good, folks. This is your captain speaking. A little bit of emotional turbulence. We're hitting a little bit of some emotional turbulence. Okay, first draw is good, but the rest of this hand looking kind of grody with it. Like, it's not. This hand's not that easy to pilot. What am I, freaking Star Fox? Do a barrel roll. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hey editor, if you're listening, scrub the Haktui moment and the do a barrel roll reference. We can get rid of those. There is no editor, it's just me, and these videos are not edited. Anyway, am I excited for anything food wise? Not really. I think that I told you this before, but like I think going to a restaurant or ordering food like pre-prepared from a restaurant on Thanksgiving, I think is the move. I think that if you enjoy cooking, then obviously you should do the thing that brings you joy. I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum, like, oh, anyone who's cooking me, like oh, how lame. Oh, I guess someone's having a lame holiday then. But if you're not into cooking, then it makes the cleanup easier. It just makes the rest of the day go a little smoother. You know what I mean? This hand is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what this hand is. I guess I'm hoping to draw into, what? 3 of circles followed by 8 of bamboo? And then I double pair York it for nothing? Oh my, oh no. So Right Lord, by the way, this is looking bad for me. Right Lord is going for a flush in the character suit. That's the only explanation for these tiles that they're discarding. At least they don't have like a gazillion copies of the Dora. I might, like, maybe it is correct for me to throw some of my character suit tiles so I don't get ronned by Right Lord later. There was a little bit of a pause, you know, maybe they were thinking about a chi or something. Okay, this hand suddenly did get a little bit better, but we need 8 of bamboo to actually feel good about ourselves at all. Yo, this hand is bad. This hand is really bad. That tile is dangerous because it could deal into Right Lord. And they're cutting honor tiles, which I really do not like, because they could use honor tiles for their half flush hand, which means that the rest of their hand is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't like that at all. I genuinely don't like that at all. I think that, you know, even like sometimes I've done the thing where like you get food that's pre-prepared from like a grocery store, and it's really easy. Like sometimes they'll give you, like I remember a past year they like there was like a rib option, and then they give it to you in a plastic bag, and then you just boil a pot of water and throw the bag in there, and then it comes out and it's great, and it's hard to screw up, which for me is one of the most important things physically possible. It's one of the most important things to me if I'm going out on a limb and preparing something. I am so sorry. Did I do something wrong? Did I genuinely do something wrong? The San Shokler, the same San Shokler that I didn't get a few rounds ago? We are less in this game right now. We are less in this game. But this is the thing, and I've talked about this before. Never give up in Riichi Mahjong. You could always get dealt an awesome starting hand. Now, have I played 1,000 hours of Riichi Mahjong, and have we yet to experience, like, you know, a blessing of earth or a blessing of heaven, which is when you literally win on your opening hand? Yes, that is absolutely true. But it could still happen, folks. Some might call me delusional, but okay, say we don't even get that. But you could always be dealt a hand that allows you to call Riichi on the first dang tile. It's double Riichi. It's already worth 2 Han. Maybe the rest of the hand has some value in it as well. So, like, I kind of refuse to give up, especially when we have another dealer seat coming up. Now, does this open up the potential for the saddest Riichi Mahjong video of all time? Will I have to use someone else's hand in the thumbnail instead of my own? Yar. That is definitely a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. Am I extremely saddened at the fact that I have to use this 8-9 shape in my hand? Yar! Like, that doesn't, excuse me, just spat everywhere. That doesn't feel good either. But if you draw me, holy frick, if you draw me 7 of characters, all is forgiven. 7 of characters is so tight. What do I discard after that? I think I cut 2 of characters, maybe. Then we have a pair and an Omega chunk and a double-sided weight, and we can guarantee ourselves a perfect freaking line. I mean, what's better here? I want to keep some double-sided bangers open. The 6 of bamboo is a little bit of a spicy tile, right? The door is the 3 of bamboo. People are going to want to keep their 4s and 5s of bamboo to round me with. I should not have. This is so bad now. I just should have gotten rid of this 8-9. Okay, wake up, honey. New plan just dropped. We need to draw into like a 4 of characters, and then I just straight up. I'm out of here. I'm genuinely outie 9,000. I don't want to be. I don't want to have this 8-9 shape in my hand anymore. 2 copies. It's not the end of the world. Like, there's still a chance. Okay, now it is the end of the world. I don't know why I opened my mouth, but now this 8-9 shape is so bad. If we draw into the last one, someone up there likes us. We're not doing that. The 2 of bamboo. I know it is a single and solitary tile. Okay. But we can draw into 3 of bamboo, which is quite literally the Dora tile, and then we're huge freaking pogged. Will it, at the end of the day, just be Riichi 1 Dora in the best case scenario? Yeah, absolutely. Do I like Riichi 1 Dora? Yeah, absolutely. We need some value, and we can't have a crossword winning 30 more hands in the dealer seat. Call me a grumpy Grayson right now, but like I fundamentally cannot deal with that. I am the one who wins in the dealer seat, okay? White Dragon late in the game. White Dragon just drawn, never discarded. I don't know about this one. I don't think we're gonna deal into anyone. I think Pawn is more likely than Ron for the White Dragon. Okay, good luck, buddy. Awesome tiles that we can draw. 3 of characters is my nut draw. I mean, 3 of characters allows us to win on the 1, the 2, or the 4 of characters. So that's good. If I draw into the Dora, that's also awesome, right? That's a separate but equal nut draw, okay? I don't know why I phrased it like that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, drawing into the Dora, having a double-sided banger with a 3 of bamboo, that also fricks. If I draw into the 1 of bamboo and I have to single tile Yorker for the Dora, yes, absolutely I will. I'm not in a choosy state of mind right now. Ah! That is so unfortunate. That is so funny. Crosser with the Riichi. I have to chase here. Really. You're not waiting with a 6-7. Reitler with the pawn, and you're not waiting with a 7-9. I think that was a pretty safe tile. Will I chi here for absolutely nothing? Yeah, I might chi here for absolutely nothing. What am I, a song from the Rush Hour soundtrack? Dude, I can't. I genuinely can't. It's so bad. For what, 1,500 points? But I'm slowly bleeding out? Yeah, but I have a dealer seat coming up. And if I saw more copies of the 4 of characters, maybe we can frick around with that. And if 3 of characters comes out, like I pawn that and then cut the 2 of characters. Like those tiles, those plays I'm a little bit more comfortable doing. Okay, they were waiting for a 2 and a 5. Was that one of the tiles that I was thinking about discarding? No, I was having a really hard time discarding. No, what was I? Yeah, I was thinking about the 2 of characters, and I just couldn't see enough 3s and 4s. Look, handwritten apologies in the comment section down below. Handwritten apologies in the comment section down below. You don't have to do that, but hey, I'm glad that we didn't deal in. It was what, at least Riichi red 5. I think they might have had something, but they were in the dealer seat. My inability to draw good tiles is weighing on me. This is oh my god. On a day where I wanted to rest my throat, 2 extremely long videos that I just slowly bleed out and die. What am I, freaking Washizu right now? Okay, this is fricked up. Am I a big parade person? No, I've never been in a parade. Aw. I've never been in a parade. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I don't think... Here's the thing. Like, the Macy's, like the Macy's parade, what I think it'd be fun to do... Yeah, I think that would be fun to do. But I think that I would much rather be a person that gets to sit on a float and just kind of cruise around the city for a little bit than someone who has to march. Holy frick. Like, you better have some really comfortable sneakers that day. And it better not, it better not clash with whatever performance garb, whatever costume, that's the word that I'm looking for, whatever costume that you're supposed to be wearing that day. I think I would much rather sit on a float and just wave to everyone. But that also, I think that's tough. I think that, like, there's that one block where everyone's, like, on camera. I can turn it on for that one block. You know what I mean? But I don't think I could smile for that long for the rest of the day. I don't know. Can I tell you something kind of sad? It's just because, hey, we're Chex Watch 40 minutes deep into a game that we're oh my god. I have to fold this hand, by the way. This hand is so garbage, even this acronym. You know what I mean? Like, this hand is so bad. This hand is, like, hilariously bad. I can't win with these cats. Okay. I mean, this is fine, right? What do I want to have happen? I mean, I need someone to have the worst day of their life. Riichi Sumo Ipatsu? I mean, a crossword pays out the dealer penalty? I don't know if I'm in this game. Even the world's biggest dealer penalty is not enough to drag them down. Okay? They get a Hanemon. Oh my god. This needs to be an hour and 30-minute long video because we would need to repeat a million times in the dealer seat. 2 red 5s. Rubber Raggy. Okay. He's ready. He's in a much more activated gamer position. This hand is so bad. Look at these 1-2s. It's just Green Dragon goes hard here. Yo, I might even go nuts and just start cheating. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to win this hand. Not even remotely do I have an idea of how to win this hand. Drawing into Green Dragon is the only thing that brings us salvation. It's my new Mahjong cult. The Green Dragon is the only thing that brings us salvation. White Dragon, sure. Either of these dragons can lead us to the promised land. I was working at a so earlier on in my career, I was working as an intern, and then I got hired as just like a production assistant or a production coordinator. Basically, I was like uploading a whole bunch of podcasts to whatever hosting service that we were using at the time, and like scheduling the studio. It was okay. It was cool because I got to be around like comedians and stuff. But the work environment was so disorganized that it was like very uncool. You just get the when you just get the sense, oh, no one knows what the frick that they're doing, and I'm just like giga stressed out all the time. Why am I uploading podcasts at 10:30 p.m.? That kind of stuff. But I genuinely like. This is so sad. Like I now know that that is a toxic work environment because I went home one day and I just practiced smiling because I realized that I was like having such a miserable time that I was just straight up not smiling at all throughout the day. And I was like, oh, maybe professionally, like this will help somehow, or maybe I can like mind control myself into having a slightly better time if I teach myself how to smile. And I know you're listening to this and you're like, Yusong, what the absolute F are you talking about, buddy? This hand is good. This hand is like really good. I don't think we're changing it at all. Even if I draw into a 5 of characters, I don't think I'm changing. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora. Pinfu, red 5 Dora without Riichi. But I think I need points, so I YOLO slammed the Riichi. Draw me anything to get into Tenpai, and I send it. Okay, 9 of bamboo is officially my safe tile. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to fold this one. Like we folded a lot of hands today, but like this hand, even if someone calls Riichi, I have to YOLO send. I can still accept. I don't think this tile helps me. I genuinely don't think this tile helps me. I can still accept 6 of bamboo just fine without it. I would rather keep a safe goober for the end times, for the end game. You know what I mean? If I have to chase Riichi, I would rather chase Riichi with a 9 of bamboo than a 7 of bamboo. And now Nolan Northern. Fine. Look, I appreciate all the safe tiles that you're giving me right now. I would like a good tile. I no longer would I like to just settle for okay tiles. I would like a good tile. What tiles get us into tempo? I'm gonna blow a gasket. 4 of circles, 7 of circles, 1 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo also gets us into Tenpai, by the way. Holy frick. Any time, a stiff breeze gets us into Tenpai. Some Tenpais are more equal than others. If I draw into a 4 or a 7 of circles, oh my god. What? Oh my god! Oh, if I don't get to call Riichi, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if I don't get to call Riichi. Riichi! Riichi! Somebody call 911. Yusong Riichi calling on the... Come on, if there is a god, we win this one, right? We win this one. Gazillion tiles left in the game. Gazillion tiles left in the game. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling frosty. I call dibs. There's a con. I have 2 chances at Oradora. Please, Left Lord, I'm just begging you, have the worst day of your life. Deal in. Oh my god. Deal in, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tanoshi. Riichi Mahjong is a fun game. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's talking about parades and stuff. Yeah, I now I know, like, if you ever need to force yourself to smile like that, get out of that situation. That's just a bad situation to be in. Riichi, Pinfu. Maybe 2, 3, 4 Sanchoku. Red 5. Gaming. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, triple-sided banger. Please, allow me the chance. 2 Riichi 6 left over from the night before, 1 of them is mine. I would like to earn it back. No. No. Right? No. Yusong, what the frick are you talking about? Hey! Why am I like playing poetry for the Neanderthals right now? I'm just speaking in one syllable words. I think this is fine, right? I'm not missing any glaring Sanshokus or whatever. I mean, this is fine too. Now I can draw into a 9 of bamboo or a 3 of bamboo and still get into Tenpai that way. Sure, we lose Pinfu, but I yearn. I'm literally feeling like a yearning for the Riichi button. Like I need to see those orange pixels. You know what I mean? Me trying to send flirtatious texts. I need to see those orange pixels. Ew, ew. Me flirting with what? Pac-Man, I guess? Okay. Right Lord calls Riichi. I have such a good hand. Tonight we dine in hell. Like, genuinely tonight we dine in hell. Like, this hand is not that good. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, but like 3 Riichi sticks. 3 Riichi sticks. This is so close to the Dora. I have a perfect Ishan 10. I have the perfect freaking line. You just have the nuts. You have a 4-5. What can I fold with? This and this? I can fold with this. I don't know. I don't think pawning there is necessarily... Go ahead and boo me. Only real fans are now watching this part of the video. Oh, okay. And that hurts so much because we would have had a chance to accept... okay. I could have just folded with the 2, right? They could have 4 for their second tile. What the frick was I thinking? At least I could have folded with the 2 first? They could have 4 for their second tile. They're not cutting a 3-4-4 shape. You're keeping that until the end times. Suji. I can still get back. If there is no god, I draw back into the 4 of circles. If there is no god, I draw back into 4 of circles. There is a god, and it's unfortunate. That's so... Oh, single tile... Whatever. Only the true believers are watching it up until the 45-minute mark, okay? So I'm not allowed to do weird stuff. If you believe it, like, oh my god, I need your energy right now. Like, this is wrong. We need a dub right now. Is there ever a world where we go Tanya? Draw me into a 4 of circles, and I'll do some irresponsible stuff for Tanya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw me into a 4 of characters, and now nothing's stopping me from calling pawn. Draw me into a Kiefer Sutherland. Okay, that's awkward in the sense that now this hand is so fricked now. I mean, it's not like... just because we drew into the 9 of bamboo does not mean that we have to ride or die with the 9 of bamboo for the rest of our lives. I hear you. I genuinely hear you. But I need Left Lord to deal into a Hanemon. That is one way that we get out of this. This cannot be. This cannot be. This cannot be. This cannot be. Lock in, Yusong. There's still some time in this game. Your inability to draw a good tile, it hurts. It's hurting physically. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Other toxic workplace environment things, I think that if ever the phrase, we're like a family, if ever that phrase is uttered, run. Like, genuinely run. Why do I think it's so bad? I think it's because if you, like, I think that usually belies an attempt at emotional manipulation to get you to work extra hard because you feel emotionally indebted or emotionally invested into whatever job that they're underpaying you for, you know? So I don't like that. Sure. I mean, like, I don't really know what's going on here anymore. Drawing into what? 8 of bamboo is nuts. 6 of bamboo is also nuts, because then we get to use the 9 of bamboo as our pair. I'm not allowed to chi this, which no one is more upset than I that I'm not allowed to chi that. This is a fine shape as well, right? We can use the 6 as our pair if we draw into another 3 or another 6. What am I doing here? Amazing question. Wow. What? Okay, a lot of my apes are gone. I'm like, a lot of the 8 of characters are gone, so if I have to choose between this double-sided weight and this double-sided weight, I'm getting rid of the 6-7. RIP to the meme believers. If I draw into... What? Okay, if I draw into 3 or 4 of bamboo, it's Riichi twice pure double sequence, which is, I believe, 3 Han. This is a 12,000 point hand in the dealer's seat. Let me win. Lou Wilson on Dropout Survivor. Please let me win. Please. I'm begging you. I'm genuinely begging you. I call Riichi no matter what, right? I mean, if we draw into 5 of circles... I can't. Oh my god, the 6-7 shape would have... I could keep this and go sicko mode and force... Like, maybe force the 5 of... If I draw into another 5 of characters, I'm going to lose my... I will lose it all. Now we're in a weird spot. Now I just chi to get into Tenpai, so I can keep my dealer seat. I don't know if Riichi here is correct. I mean, it's not like I'm folding this hand. I might chase the Riichi here. Let me wait on something Zuzzy. Someone just play the worst Mahjong you've ever played. Someone did play the worst Mahjong that they've ever played. It's just a lot going on. Minus 221. If I cut Eastwind there, that's also fine. But I'm really just hoping for the chance to run the frick out of someone who cuts Eastwind. Eastwind into 2 Riichis is like... I'm gonna become the Joker. I'm literally gonna become the Joker. I'm gonna become the Joker. Correct, by the way. I'm the Joker. I'm the Joker now. I'm in Gotham. I live in Gotham. I am the Joker. My best friend is Harley Quinn. So it wouldn't have come out. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad. But maybe you do. Maybe you do, right? Like if I Riichi here and it passes, what safe tiles do you have? 9 of circles? But if you draw... Yeah, you're never getting rid of this. Oh my god. You draw into Tenpai and then you, if anything, you cut this, which feels like a safe tile. God damn, dude. God, this game hurts so bad. That was... I didn't have anything else. I just accidentally clicked the scroll wheel, and so I have to watch this twice. Two of circles. Dude, you didn't even hate this. What? I wanted to fold so hard on this Riichi. I have 3 Dora, though. So Maka's willing to be a sick little freak about it. What are you talking about, though? Like, oh, 3 of the 6s are gone? 4 of the 6s are gone. Oh my god. And you're not waiting with an 8-9. You're just not. Oh my god. For all of my scanning, it did nothing. I did not see that one. Death by 1,000 cuts? 35 is fine, dude. 35 is fine. Me thinking about what age I'll be in 12 years? A little bit of lying. Like that, it's a little bit of lying. Did I not win this one? Oh my... My Riichi gets chased. This is sickening. This is sickening to watch. How could they do this to one good Yusong? He's been so good all year. And this was the thumbnail. And this was the thumbnail. Folks. He's on the lower half of the frame again. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, which is the best way to support me, and our VOD channel, in case you can ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. I'm gonna go take an ice bath in Gotham with my best friend, the Penguin. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace!